When talking about live dribble footwork, we're basically talking about anything that's not a triple threat. So I don't have my pivot foot, I'm not holding the ball by my hip. Just right here, I'm already dribbling, and I need to be able to execute proper footwork to engage the defense. And the most common footwork, live dribble footwork in the game of basketball is a drop. It happens so much that we don't recognize every time a player executes a drop in a game. That's how commonplace this footwork is, but it is critical that every player learn it and become very comfortable with it. Some players figure it out naturally, other players need to be taught how to use this footwork and how to apply it. So let's dive into the details. And to help learn this footwork, we're going to utilize this footwork mat because we need to get our foot placement correct. So I'm not going to start in our universal stance. I'm actually going to start tall and skinny so you can understand how to move the feet and how to move the feet in conjunction with our dribble, because almost every footwork pairs with a dribble skill or ability. So here we go. I'm going to start skinny. I'm standing here on this dotted circle. Now, ball's in my right hand. We also know this as the outside hand. Ball side is always outside. The opposite is the inside. So from a pound dribble, the ball's up there in my hip. As I pull the ball to my pocket, my feet are going to split apart. This is a pocket drop. We're taking a pocket dribble, combining it with our drop footwork. We make a pocket drop the most common pairing in the game of basketball. You have to become good at this. Hold them on my pocket. Now, there's my feet splitting apart. My inside foot splits diagonally back. My outside foot splits diagonally forward only a little bit. The goal of a drop is not to become long and skinny. The purpose of a drop is to become wide and short. This gives me options. This allows me to move freely around the defense and access many other footwork skills and abilities. Okay, so there's my drop stance. Ball in my pocket, I'm low, I'm aggressive, I'm athletic. You'll notice this is kind of like the universal stance. It's just that my feet are staggered, okay? Now, let's reset, pop back into place, keep my dribble going. So let's do a few reps so you can understand how this would look more game real. Drop and reset. Drop, reset. My trigger for executing a drop is always as I pull the ball back to my pocket. These skills execute at the same time. Pocket drop, reset. Pocket drop, reset. Now, what makes a drop so effective? I don't move forward and I don't move backwards, okay? So now that's why we say our feet need to split apart. This is a detail of the technique that you have to understand. A drop allows you to engage the defense, get low, get athletic, get aggressive without moving closer to the defense. I keep my space. I'm already standing here. This is my space, and I'm staying within my space while getting very low and athletic, ready to attack. That's what makes a drop so effective. It's movement without actually moving forward, okay? So make sure that when you do this, your eyes are down and you're making sure your feet don't inadvertently step forward as you practice the drop. Your hips should literally just drop straight down. Your feet should split out diagonally apart. That's how you execute a proper drop technique, and adding in that pocket dribble so that way you can push the ball forward as you attack a defender from a drop. So let's do a few more reps of just purely isolating the drop technique so we can get comfortable moving our feet, our bodies, and synchronize it with our ball handling. Drop, replace, drop, replace, drop, and replace. You'll notice I don't move forward, I don't move backwards. My body is staying in the same place, just dropping up and down, synchronizing that movement with my pocket dribble. That's how you execute a pocket drop, the most common live dribble footwork in the game of basketball.